Is this person human? What about this person? And is this cat actually a cat? That's what you must decide in this amazingly detailed horror game. Can you trust your own judgment as to who is a friendly neighbor and who is an evil visitor just from looks alone? This was my first playthrough that you could have caught live on Twitch, or if you subscribed here on YouTube. And apparently there are 10 endings in the game. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. But for now, I only have one question to answer. Am I a human? No. I'm not a human. All right, here we go. New game. Oh, we haven't had this before. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I'm the biggest hermit you'll ever meet. Yeah, I remember. What the hell? We went to the beach. Is somebody dead? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat! Cat? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Uh-oh. Who's that? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, shit. Oh, someone's at the door. House is very green, am I right? Who dat? View. Hello, neighbor. A long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Why are you getting worried about me? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. That's very War of the Worlds. Is it War of the Worlds where they came from underneath? Was that Arrival? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun, dude? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. He also asked if you'd like to go bowling. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Sus. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Sorry, he's just gonna invite himself into my house? Maybe he's the landlord. Got no idea. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, that looks cool. Kombucha. I've only got one kombucha. Maybe I shouldn't save then. I think that's a save point. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Whoa, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Is looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, help the poor dog. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Classic chat. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay, I'll let them sleep. I'll let them go. And... wait, what's this? Okay, I guess I go to sleep. Breaking news.
At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Look how much nicer everything is during the day. Oh wait, he was gonna be in the kitchen, right? Buddy! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why he can't just leave the bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to tell them someone's with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2As. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Peace. All right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 264874, and we'll keep in touch. I can call him? Okay, that's it. Bye. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I've got beers. I got a lemon. I got gherkins. I think that's mince. Eggs or avocados? I don't know. And then I got their beer. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? So true. Okay, so this is what all the places look like before everything. This is good to know, actually. Okay, that's a weird bathroom, but we'll just go with the flow. Oh, I can call him? You get phone numbers in this? Okay, there's got to be secret phone numbers, right? Beer day. Is every day a beer day? Oh. One of the magazines where you got to find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. So we are what we like to call a misanthrope. We do not like people. I guess I crack some beers and go to sleep. Don't judge me for what I drink. And then another one. I should go to bed. Beer makes you tired. We've learned a lot today. All right, bedtime, guys. Schlippity slip slip. Oh, we're gonna get our first visitor. Oh, I heard I heard the door. Hi. Oh, it's the daughter, isn't it? Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. But, oh, the teeth. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? I gotta echo this kid's statement. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here quiet, no one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair of the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Jesus, where did you come from, sir? Bye. Let's look out the window and make sure that they've gone. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I'm just going to check the windows before everything. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Get off my damn yard! They're sitting around without a care in the world. Teenagers, am I right? Chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Damn Gen Z. Shakes fist at cloud. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. I mean, they left. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Get the out of here, boy. Let's see who's at the door. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. What the Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I can't see his face. Why? I don't know. Guess everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any... Should I let this guy in? He is really tall. If anything, I could be his agent for a basketball team. Make money once the visitors leave and before the sun explodes. Let's ask if he's a visitor. Do I look like one of those monsters? Kinda. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. Can somebody spell T-U-D-E? Tude? I guess things here won't be any different from the bear. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. He doesn't seem to like me very much. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Chat, 1 for let him in, 2 for don't let him in. I'm seeing 50-50 ones and twos. Too much tood. Guys, I think there's more twos than ones. But he seems nice, like he's got a reach, you know? He can punch something. Okay, 2. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in town. Sleep well, my good man, and you. Whoa! Wait, I can't reach him. Imagine. What a douchebag, dude. He's what a... Oh, someone's at the door already. We've caught someone in the middle of the Thriller dance routine. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out into the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live. Why don't you live there now? The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked a register at a local store at one point. I don't know anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in, Dora. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. No worries. Come in. Now, I got to live a little longer. Thank God. All right, cool. I didn't even have time to leave. Hello there, human. How lucky you are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. He's got stains, bro. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the f***ing beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. Give me a beat. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? You should leave. I don't want to strain this. I don't want to clog up the toilet. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, you and you too. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good bye. They've got a mouth of a sailor on them. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Not like that. All right, good luck, everyone.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. A student has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up.
If you were to suspect this, what is that? Is that like this is before plastic surgery? This is after plastic surgery.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. And don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Okay, let's go to sleep, shall we? I can't sleep now. Oh, Jesus. Did I not talk to anyone? Did I miss the day? I'm so confused. You see your neighbor and the daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Okay, so they're chilling. Oh, is there going to be that freaky dude outside this window? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Can we get some Fs in the chat? I will remember you. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ugh! A man as pale as death. Is it me? Itself is standing down on the footpath. Guys, how much to make out with him? There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Lovely to meet you. I'm just gonna... talk later. Yo. Is that Among Us, but it says Among Us? You been seeing all this shit going on? Crazy, bruh. You holding up okay in there, bruh? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bruh. Respect the vision. Shockers. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing all these people, stirring some shit up, dude. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. Enter the world a la Palooza, bruh. I just want to see, he seems chill. Come in. Yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about, bruh. Finally, someone with half a brain, bruh. Good talk, good talk. Oh, someone's at the door. Who could it be? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed out here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Kaboom, got him. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. I say. Sorry. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, I feel like this is a Weekend at Bernie situation where this guy's a visitor and he's like a parasite to this woman and he's kind of like controlling her. Like, buddy, what's going on, guy? I've got a hand up my ass. Like that type of ventriloquist act. I think you should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes now. You hear? My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'll give you the shirt off my back if you could buy her safety. Speaking of that, you got something. It's not my shirt, but zip. How about FEMA notice? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? This is new. You can get bribes in this game. That's cool. Grab the shotgun. I say. Give me that money. Fine, come in. Oh, thank you. Why you just standing there? Come on, honey. The man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, so that's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I got a FEMA notice. Accept the bribe. Shameless. Whoa! Yo, how's it No, I've already done that voice. Dude, you've been seeing how... Why is there so many stoners in this town? You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? You missed a party, dude. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I fucking knew it. It is Wednesday, my dude. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or like the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out there, bruh. People talking on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, magnets. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bruh. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. We're gonna let him in. I think he vibes out with the Among Us guy. Yeah, appreciate it, by mine. Man, this might be the rarest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Surely that's everyone for tonight. Sweet. All right. Sleepy time.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous haze continue to rise. The invasion of visitors is now show no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Your employee can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. In the early days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, the crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads.
So let's talk to the girl. There's no one in here. Where is everyone? Are they having an orgy without me? What's going on? Where is everyone? Ooh! So, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. So, hand over a FEMA notice. I don't know what the FEMA notice does here. I need to test... Oh, do we test this guy? No, I think we need to test them. What did you do before the cataclysm? I'm glad you asked, bruh. You ever heard of sports betting? Hey? What, are you a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. I use my brain. I would have bet on Canelo in the Crawford fight. If you knew how much cash crushed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bruh. I'm a professional and I'm all about business. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? What's a million times 0? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bruh. Okay, I kind of love that guy. I don't trust this guy. Come on, baby, don't pout now. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth or hands? I think maybe hands because it seems like he's propping her up with his hand. Drum roll, please. Show me your hands. Yep-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Sus. He's got sus knuckles. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep the honey buns safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. What do we do here? Do we leave them alone or do we kill them? Leave them alone until we find out exactly what's going on. But there is one more lady that we need to check in on. I don't know where she is. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's go with teeth, maybe? Show those pearly whites. Guys, you know how they said that they've got like white teeth, eerily white teeth? Would I be killed? Do I have eerily white teeth? Like, I think I'll be okay. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, very nervous. Very nervous. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are some crazy teeth, yo. I mean, here's the thing. Are the news reports true? Okay, those are very white teeth. So do I fit the description? Unfortunately, you do. Pull out my gun. I'm a visitor. How can it be? They did forget that they went to the dentist. You can't be that nervous where you forgot that you went to the dentist to get your teeth done. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head. Hear her out or shoot her. They're giving us a chance to go back. I say we shoot her. Shoot her! You are a visitor. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take action. We're just gonna leave her there? Who's gonna clean this up, dude? Okay, what if we get one of the other people in the house to clean up? Seeing as I'm like paying for boarding and stuff, I guess we can let in more people. At least get a corpse away from the printer. Maybe we can use it as, some ink. If we run out of red ink. If we can find all the visitors and make the new visitor clean up the old visitor, profit. All right, sleep. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Oh, gee, someone's at the... Oh, wait. Let's check the windows. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. I get a bad feeling that maybe the government's the bad one and they've made up the visitors, possibly. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Well, I'm not hungry for dinner anymore. I'll stick with my water. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, maybe.
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
You don't. So, you alone?
What the f*** is that? Whose eyes roll back into their head when they smile? No, I'm not alone. I've got friends, political friends. I got a weekend at Bernie's and I've got a guy who's gonna throw the most rockingest party ever.
It's your lucky day.
He's so serious now. I think he's like thinking about if he wants to invest in life insurance with me.
I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Lovely to see you, Mum. We'll talk later. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? Who the f*** are you? Are you friends with that naked dude? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? For $50? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I just got away from the door. What the hell?
Oh, we made a game. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell you my fortune by choosing a page of this book. Where should I open it to?
I say somewhere in the middle. This is Avatar: The Last Airbender when they grow up and have to get a job.
Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it'll help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
Good talk. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So did he say let in a cat? Because I'm going to let in a cat. Even if the cat was a visitor and they go, no, this cat's a visitor, I'm going to let the cat in. Like, I'm going to let the cat in.
Good afternoon, yes it is. FEMA's taking away new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA's also identified any visitors signed up to experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sinus after observing detained visitors.
The guy in the middle, bro. Before meth, after meth. Am I right?
Many of the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Bruh. Okay, let's check in on people, shall we? No one's in here. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Sounds like a fun time. What the hell? To catch... How'd I know? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move it. What? There's a lot of knobs. It doesn't work now. If you can still get a signal, try changing the wave range to do this. Left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Him. What? Dude, there's gonna be secret messages. What? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a specific guest, a doctor of science and respected employee. Oh, dude! Wait, what? He's not coming? Okay, so I think we got a pretty good thing. How did Shay steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. So I think we're learning a backstory of how this came to be, possibly? Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Good talk. I think we need to test them. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? Is that pupil normal? Bruh, it's some kind of cutie's ass disease or something, bruh. They're not red, but they're not right. You could say he's not an ideal pupil. Because of the eye. We leave him alone for now. Come on, baby, don't pout. I don't like this guy. I need to test you. Oh, yeah, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling. Wow, she's old, dude. All right, so we checked his hands and he had scrapes. Do we check eyes? To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into live. They seem okay. They're not like perfect. They're not extremely white. They're just normal teeth. I just think he's a bad individual. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease them about them in school, too. And where are those bullet now? Probably rotten in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Leave alone, thanks. All right, now where was that other person? He's just a gross man, maybe in the toilet? Somebody cleaned up the dead body. That's nice of them. It looks like he's been waiting for us, dude. Sorted. I need to test you. Definitely we gotta test his eyes. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Eyes. Now he is he does like the devil's lettuce. All right. He's just here for a good time, bruh. Can't keep my lids open too long, bruh. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. He's just high, bruh. Red, don't sweat it, Barry. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yeah, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You lose your freaking mind. I'm gonna leave him alone for today because he is a stoner. I say we go to bed. And also, who says that these tests are truthful? You know? The media could just be telling us lies. I heard something. Oh, shit. Your neighbor's house, which he'd painted white, has burned to a crisp and now is blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. It's still on fire. Could have someone have burnt it on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. All right, I'll see you later. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Is that for me? You shouldn't have. I prefer flowers. I'll see you later. Ah, shit. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all?
Good evening. I'm from FEMA.
Sorry, I'm imagining with a Transylvanian voice.
We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the resident.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. I want to suck your blood.
How are you going to help us? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? That's a great question.
No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
What happens? Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't take action on plans without the proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back.
Should we send off Rastafarian, dude? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens.
You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible.
Who the Oh, okay, they're taking this person. It may be unworthy of an Oscar, but is it worthy of an Emmy? Take care. All right, bye. It was lovely talking to you. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place or something? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I think, Valley? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so, you know, here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know, home probably. Or maybe they're visitors now, that kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? You should leave. Whatever. Like, you know, whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Who wants to touch this jelly? I'm so sorry. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. This is a child. I just want you to know this. What you see. This is a child. This is the child of our neighbor. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen. They did something, and then they set the house afire. When I ran, I could hear him laughing. You should leave. Your dad's dead? Your dad's dead? Get the hell out of here. We saw burning of the house, but it could be a visitor. Maybe they took over the body. That's very true. I say we let them in. Who are we to turn away a child? You'll help me? I'm scared. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Is that it for today? Oh, that was a deeper knock. This would be me. I would be crazy cat man, going around from house to house going, "You want my cat? Hi. Are you open or not? Do you know the bold man?" Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How will help you? How did you find my house? See, city, live there. Saw your house, walk over here. Yoda, I am. Star Wars, I see. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. How can you complain against that? Not enough for you? Well, how about these? Sorry. Did I pass test? You open or no? Guys, they have a cat. I would usually ask you for 1s or 2s, but we are letting this person in. Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. You like my kitty and my little dog too? I do feel like it's more of a Wicked Witch of the West type vibe.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits.
I gotta shave now?
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear arms with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. What?
So, Pit Patrol. Forget Paw Patrol, we're Pit Patrol now. Anxious, got no one to talk to? Yes. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Oh, maybe we should call the thing. Oh. Call us 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. We gotta call them, guys. So hopefully it's not a 1800 number. 891-533. Maybe I'm gonna get my first date, guys. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need someone to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Hooray! Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me?
I'm not ready for a long conversation. It feels like we're already in a relationship. I'm not ready to be held exclusive to this phone conversation.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easy if I tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a Virgo, like long walks on the beaches, hate visitors, hate the sun. Anything particularly that you like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. A minute is up. Would you like to continue the conversation for $5.99 a minute? I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but if that's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors would never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know.
Do you miss your hometown?
I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little bit about me. Now it's your turn.
I don't even know where to start.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself.
I'm lonely. My father, I hated him.
I said I hated my father. And one day I stopped being his son.
Are you going through a tunnel? Now all I have is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Yeah, pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay?
Why are they doing our love life live on camera?
All right, let's call the neighbor and see if that picks up.
Oh, he dead. I'm kind of tempted, guys. Oh my god. We've got our rations. We've got whatever these things are. We've got a mound. Okay. Is this where we bury bodies? Are we John Wayne Gacy? Are we the real killer? Okay, well then, that was interesting.
Tom, I did.
I need to test you.
Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie.
Armpits. Now, they said that if they've got hairless armpits, they could be a visitor. This guy doesn't seem like he would shave his armpits, so I'm going to be very sus if he's got bald armpits, all right? Show me your pits.
Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first.
It's a trap!
Red eyes and clean pits. And I take out my gun! Smooth as a baby's butt. Well, almost.
Bro, like, think about it. What's all this grotty pit hair for anyway? Stone Age was like over a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us and we totally don't need it for warmth. So yeah, I don't vibe with it. And I pull out my gun! Relax, it's cool if you don't shave. Live your life. We can talk it out, homie.
You're a stoner? Well, I've got a tombstoner for you. I'm gonna make you so high, you'll be up in the clouds of heaven smoking on this.
Aw, man, I thought we were vibing.
Misidentify a visitor. Everyone who said shoot him, I want you to take a good hard look at yourself. I want you to look in the mirror. And I want you to go, why? Why can I not trust my fellow Rastafarian man? Just because he had no hair in his pits? Just because he had red eyes? Just because he wasn't putting up with the man? I think we've only got one person in the house, by the way. Oh, two. Oh, not this dude. Heads up. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Armpits? Do we go full on armpits again? The f***? You picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. What the hell? You're good. You're good. But you're the boss here. What's the verdict? All good? He's got the pits. Cool, thanks. I don't think we want to check the pits of a girl, like a child.
But let's do the let's maybe the teeth. My teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yep. Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore.
You're good. You can put them away, please. Well, here they are. That's fine. Thank you. What does it make? Just go away. Everything's good. Thank you. Leave it out. Thank you.
Okay, we're good. Thanks. Don't drink the beer, girl. That's for adults. Adults. Okay. What the hell is that? Talk to the cat? Pudding, it's me. Your Faja. Pet the cat, pick up the cat. There's so many choices. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. It loves me. Pudding loves me. Let's talk to it again. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. This game has everything. Okay, Pudding, we love you. The immersion is unmatched. If only I could flush a toilet. Can I? When you check yourself out, guys, do you look at your chest and your... Screw this. Okay. I don't think I've showered in a few days, but you know, it just adds to the must and the waft. It's nighttime. Oh, Aurora Borealis at this time of day? Contained entirely in your kitchen? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelmed you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. Lovely talking to you. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. They left me a present, guys. Skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Finders keepers. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. My name is Reapz. You guys want some lemonade? Too bad, it costs money. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Have a great day.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly will take someone else from your household. I've only got 2 people in my household. I need to get more. We need more people. Fine, I'm not interested in these tests.
You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visit to the quarantine zone, issue a mandatory appearance slip.
I got 2 FEMA notices? Uh-oh. It's old mate.
You're still held up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
He's just doing his job. Just doing it. He's a friend of mine doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm just gonna cook something. I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you're alone.
I am not alone. I have a child with me. That's right, an underage child is in my house alone with me. Does that make me the bad guy? No. I'm a savior. And a cat.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I meant? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
All right. See you later, Mum. He's a nice guy, that one. Oh, someone's at the door. Maybe it's Dad.
Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
Oh, where's Cat Lady? How did you know about the cat? Why do you ask me to let someone with the cat into my home? Yes.
A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes.
I told us, Wizard of Oz.
You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio where you listen.
What am I supposed to do with that information?
Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the 3rd sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon.
Pleasure. Oh my god, I'm so popular. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or the why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and
There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Okay, only then you will be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
come on guys, she seems nice.
Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
We need a crazy person like in The Conjuring to look after everything. Trust. Who could it be at this time of night? I'm trying to get some shut-eye and watch my stories. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask, you do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I used to pray my father drop dead. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days, a little care, a little affection. Let's not let her in. Oh, God, it slipped. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. I need a new mouse. It's crazy. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I'll be back on in 2 days' time. If you want to help me out for free, following the channel really helps out. Making sure you like the videos, check out the videos. And can we get some nodders for the modders in the chat? Peace. Smells like someone died tonight.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is displaying. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities are being deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visits continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor.
Are you f***ing kidding me? They've got aura fields now?
Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Alright.
Reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. No, God damn it. This one ain't code for requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off. Investigation standby for reinforcements. That's a cat, by the way. Look, little cat's looking at me, a little sphinx cat. Okay, so where was this cat woman?
Kitty is here. What more do you need? Fly, my pretty.
I need to test you.
You test me? Yes, be sure of something. Time to try.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance. Would scare me.
I'm gonna leave you alone. Thank you for that. Whatever that was. I'm out. I'm outie. Oh, Kitty! What are you doing here, Kitty? What are you doing here? What are you doing? I'm gonna give you a little pet. What if I bring the cat down to the basement? Seems like it actually likes it. Cats love to be pet. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you now. We're gonna see Grumpy Cat right now. Pudding's doing its work. Pudding and pie, pick up the cat. I can't get down to the basement, but I am gonna okay, well, I tried. Oh, thank God, somebody cleaned that up. Do I look good? I look good. Oh, I can test myself. I totally missed this last time. I'm an idiot. Let's check our teeth. We haven't been to the dentist in I don't know how long. Let's just have a little... Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. White. Smokers would kill for these. We'll just leave that for tomorrow. That's a tomorrow problem. What happened here? Where is the girl? Why are there trash bags? Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Photo. Be careful now. My aura can be blinding. So the problem we have here, chat, is that's a crazy aura, but it didn't have the red dots. However, there is body parts in those bags, which either means it could be this lady, the crazy cat lady, or myself. I didn't get a kid killed. If anything, they did it themselves. Okay. Oh, it's a lady on the bed. I forgot about her. You usually do after one night. Let's. Well, what do you think? Let's leave her alone. Oh, hand over. Is that this means she goes immediately, right? Listen, I would never. I would always, if there was somebody staying the night, I would, I wouldn't send them away. I think it's. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Wait, what did that do? I don't know what the hell happened there. I thought the FEMA notice meant they had to go to FEMA immediately, like to get tested. I'm so confused. Did somebody else die? Is this The Exorcist? Your mother sucks in hell. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. I haven't heard a knock at the door. Witness the beginning of the end. What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. We're full in here. Me and my lady friends. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Cashier's day. Making money, fam. Gamer Pal, thank you for following on YouTube. Uh-oh. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags him heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. That's lovely. Smells like someone died to...
We interrupt the program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
I hope you realize that the woman needs an apology. She needs an apology, guys. Is she bad? Kitty's here. What more you need? I need to test you. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What make me more worse? Who's the bad one? Is it tarot card lady or is it crazy cat lady? Let's go with maybe eyes. I have things written in pupils. See? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not. Yes or no?
Say hello to my little friend, Puddin'.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought... Why is there half a body? Where did the torso go? Did you see the vision? Guess she can use any of the seats now. Okay, have a great day. Let's check the basement. Where's the cat? And why am I got the basement here? It was the cat lady. She was the crazy cat lady. We should have known. If you can either stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Okay, that's a great broadcast. Someone please... Should we test ourselves or should we test Tarot Lady? I need to check myself. for lumps. Here we go. I've got beautiful eyes. Green. Like the color of Earth. I've got great eyes, guys. Don't even worry about it. We're good. We're good. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Boom. We're fine. Me and Pudding, we live forever. Oh, God. I had to keep it on the bed, huh? I'm just going to sleep next to the body parts. Don't judge me. I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. See? And now they're gone. Someone's at the door. Let me just check outside the window before I check the door. Uh-oh. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but if there's any place left to hide from all this, any place in the world. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Seems nice. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy.
Neighbor, it's me. I'm keeping some visitors in the house, McCoy.
He seems nice. It's John Wick. Oh my God, it's John Wick. Guy's just hanging out. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Healthcare. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hang in there, buddy. Who's this going to be? Probably FEMA, right?
Finally, some kind of shelter.
What happened to your eyes?
I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same.
What did you see?
Trust me, you're better off not knowing.
Could you imagine?
To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's not my armpits. Emery's motherfucker.
Slowly consuming those black and coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I would wish the sight of it on the worst enemy.
Okay, if we let this person in, we can't do the eye test. Or can we? Come in. I can feel that tarot lady in here. Something's not right with them.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
I just know it's not anything else. I better not find another place. I'll kick them out, come in. What do? Do we trust this person more than Tarot Lady, or do we trust Tarot Lady more than this person? You should leave. I'll leave, but for your own sake, don't go near the charred bodies at night. But I'm hungry, or it will come for you. Lovely talk. I'll see you at the old barbecue mix. Oh, God, if it's them again, I swear to God. I'm busy.
Well, hello there. Tell me, can I trust...
I did that voice already. What is in his pocket? Either it's a roll of paper, or he's just happy to see... You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. Can I trust you when you do that face? Dear Lord. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I can share something big with you. Oh, what are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Oh, for government mind control through fast food. Yes, really, and finally, you know the truth. The truth behind those potato-flavored chips? What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Amen. So, come on in. He's not going to eat me. If anything, he'll eat with me. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Now I'm second-guessing on that face because... Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. The hell? Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? We know it's chat. What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I think I got the black lung, Pop. I'd have been better off pointing out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Let's welcome in old mate Walking Dead. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Well, you don't have any... At least I don't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I keep getting FEMA notices, dude. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Pudding, it's time for bed.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city since one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. The sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive.
Tangled deep in sticky sustenance, sermon inundans, sermon inundans, sermon inundans.
That was great. Oh,
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
we've learned a valuable deal today. Where's Pudding? Pudding. Pet. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it. It loves it. Loving you is easy cause you're a pudding cat. Pudding. No, don't get down. Oh man, it's just like a real life cat. Wow, got something to share. What are those papers? You would not believe what is in those files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Look, take this one for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and it oddly kind of makes sense if you really think about it. It does. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, That's actually pretty interesting. Want a reading? Sure. I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured over my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy in the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same, close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. No Quinn, no Harley. Focus on the vision. No Quinn, no Harley. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? I am. Come find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need for them. Yes. You can reach them 197669. And don't forget to tell them that I sent you. Ooh. Structure of an apple. The over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. One of those bat frickin' feather of mush. Though it so enchants their meat, only tears and partings doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding, I wish to die? Hey, hang on, that was not quite what you expected. That was not quite what you expected. No, it wasn't what I expected. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it, I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with him. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I don't think we should test him. I think we need to test conspiracy theorist. Show yourself, coward. Want a reading? Yeah, I need to test you. All right. Ears. Go ahead and look, but be careful. My ears have everything, even your thoughts. Did you find the answers? Nope. Leave her alone. All right, good stuff. How about this guy? Got something to share? Yeah, I need to test you, buddy. Just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. All right, let's go with photo. And for this one, I want an old school back face to camera and then look over the shoulder. Like, you know, those, those ones. Don't you hate it when the conspiracy theorist is possibly a visitor? Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But I just took it. But this moment cannot be tampered with. He seems angry. So let's leave him alone. Give him the thumbs up. And as long as he doesn't kill Pudding, I'm cool with it. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Where's Pudding? Pudding's always where they should be. Oh, I didn't look out the window. I keep forgetting the window. Let's see how the vagabonds are doing. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. I can call them! A small pocket of safety. What if my basement leads to their basement? But how long can they keep hiding? We gotta call them. Wild dogs roam the street. Don't call chat that. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Whoa. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Cool. All right. Hello. Oh god, it's old mate. Yep. We require more test subjects from you, blurb. The sooner we get them, the better. Oh, I didn't give them the FEMA notice. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks than that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. This feels like the beginning of Inglourious Bastards, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Lies! I'm an Ellie. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. 2? How many people have I got? I've got 3 people. Okay. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. I'm going to say no. For f***'s sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. They took Bert. I'm left with conspiracy, dude. No, not conspiracy, dude. Whoa.
Yes.
This guy is freaky.
Your house is perfect. I can feel it in my plums.
What exactly do you feel?
Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. Also, can I borrow a cup of sugar? We've got left some out and I need to make some lovely dinner tonight for my wife. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
Yeah, okay, so what is it that you want again?
I told you a cup of sugar. I need to make the glaze for my turkey. We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them and all that stuff. They must survive long enough to complete the task, yada yada yada.
Sounds like a tall order.
Oh no, it is a tall order, but the road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled, you know? I read that in the back of the Bible somewhere. Like, you know, the index. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Thanks for the sugar. Alright. There is no other way.
Then I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yeah? I doubt it shall take very long.
He seemed nice. He seemed cool. Up the... Keeping your distance, huh?
Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.
Who are you?
They call me Finger Necklace. I have fingers around my necklace. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me, apart from the fact that I like peaches, ripe in the season.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands?
That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom, the Nimbus 9000. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier, you know? The most effective way, though, lock him up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Oh, God damn it.
So, why are you here?
Hold it. Already asked you questions, now I'll ask, man. Mother. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
I've got a cat named Puddin', but he's not a threat. He's pretty cute. There is a pale man. Comes around from time to time. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Oh, yeah.
Just one? Half naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
Good talk. Oh, for the I need to go to bed. I haven't even had a shower in, what, 7 days, 9 days?
Ah, someone actually lives here. My bad. I thought the place was empty. I head out now. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Sure, why not? Ever since the business crowd out of where I came from, I've been on my own. At first, I figured it was safer that way. Oh, you want the truth, man? I'm talking to shadows, man. It's just starting to get to me like I'm going nuts up here.
How did you survive alone?
Well, no point lying here, bare houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can sell, so keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. I'm sorry. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay a while? Well, I got stories, oh, so many stories, plenty of stuff out there.
All right, let's let him in. Come in.
Wait, time to let my head down like an actual perv for one. Come talk me anytime, man. I got a story to tell you, got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise.
Okay, we've made a new friend, Arthur.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. At this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, new identifiers have been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums.
Bleeding gums Murphy?
If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Okay. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, let Lerge sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, it's close to She Hermit's place. She don't cave much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Okay. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, so I think we can maybe dig underneath the house to their house. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? Oh my god. It's a Fruit Loop. But I dare not question our mentor's will. He asks for us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. When then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her? Death. Who are you? Lost souls. We yearn for peace. Death. Oh my god, they're just... Guys, what do I do? Do I shoot them all? Okay, we won't test them yet, but let's see where old mate is. Remember, okay, we got to test him today because he had a bad aura. By all means, just beware. Testing me could lead you to learn things... Shut up. Ears. Ears. Ah, I see. He's got good ears, man. Good ears. Okay, leave him alone. Alright, let's go to... a fat hole. Yeah, that's all I need. I need to test you. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Aww. Teeth, yeah. Let's do this. Alright, I'll show you and I'll tell you the story too. What's with the face? Yeah, don't brush. Never did, never will. My choice, pal. I'm sorry. What's the point? People avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water I get than waste it rinsing my teeth. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Ears? Alright, ears it is. Hear me now. They look fine. Someone's at the door. Damn, it's boiling out here. It's boiling out here, boy, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like chucking it off. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but as thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? He's gonna ruin that bathroom. Yeah, why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself out of all the way here for what? An incident upstart to turn away unimportant man. I used to run this show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. Let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. Splendid, you won't regret this, thank you. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you, him set up appropriately. Once all this mess is over, as in, Is he gonna blow up my bathroom? An armed visitor, Hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can be a handful of people stop at a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gone around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yes, that will keep me up at night. All right, who's at the door? Jesus!
You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes, strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sound like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Damn! I don't understand. Are you asking me out?
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone. I'm not Kevin McAllister. Yep, okay. I'm not alone.
Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Why was he giving me a gamble? Where's the money? Someone's at the door.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What, you choose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it is always meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anybody need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
Okay, come in.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
What the fudge? Oh god, it's a lad.
Do you have a dream?
What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. That's true. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. By the way, would you like to invest in my digital coin? It's called Doink Coin. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. I think you should leave. Do you think people ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams, hard on anyone. Okay, goodbye, have a great time. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Good night, Puddin'. Smells like someone died tonight. We've got a visitor in the house. Fudge.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open, sir. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt.
Okay, so we've got a killer in the house. Who do we think died? Who was in here? Was it Conspiracy Dude? It was Conspiracy Dude. Well, do we... If he asked me to scrub him, I'm uninstalling this game.
God, with his freaking facial expression and his hair, bro.
Looks like he's posing for a military ad. That's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better, yes. Yeah. Although, You know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Give him a can of beer. Okay, here's a 40 for you. Gave away one beer. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. I don't give a about your money. How rude. Think you're above the system, do you? Everyone needs money. The whole damn world runs on it, I tells you. Fine, take this then. I got a kombucha. What the hell does kombucha do? Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like him, you might find a use for it. Maybe it restores a charge. So we can... Okay, let's test him. A minister, go on, take a good look. Oh, I've taken a good look, friend. But go on, just let me get up like the good old days. That could not be worse timing. How do I look? Still the same old mate? I'm gonna leave you alone for now, but I'll be back. Is it the old lady? Is it LJ?
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
I need to test you.
Well, now go right ahead and check, dearie. You want to see anything you haven't seen before?
Should I check her teeth? Like, I feel like she wouldn't have any teeth. So if she has perfect teeth, that's a big giveaway. Oh, she got attentions. Yeah, okay, let's check her hands. Her hands are fine. She's got no dirt underneath the fingernails.
Look at my fingers. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out.
We know that there's definitely a killer in the house. Did she have 12 fingers? All right.
Mercy me, now that's quite the notion.
Her hands were off. Aren't there people who are born with 6 fingers? I could hear a pin drop, Dora, but you know, sometimes I feel like I'm fading. Like I'm going to be seeing the lightest light, not always even then. And what now, dearie? Can a pair of old ears really tell you that much? Fair, I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dear? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. Pudding! This will make me feel better. Yes, yeah, who's a good cat? Who's a good cat that wouldn't kill me if I was a visit? Okay. If there's a death tonight... Someone's at the door. Oh, let's check the windows. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? They're gonna burn us down! Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Okay, so we're helping the cultists in a way. On the road stands a crazed man. Was that the guy with the gun? He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Someone's at the door, by the way, guys. We need more... You don't need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it going to take? What the is the point of your agency if you're doing if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I did save, but I'm going to go. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. No! Not old mate, homeless man, and who's this? I forget who that is. I don't remember you, but I do miss you. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay. Oh my god, someone's at the door again.
Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
Yeah, still alive.
Wait, they're all dead. You took...
What?
You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
I didn't kill them? What the hell are we talking about? I'm back. Whoa. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this bloke? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Oh, wait, what did I show ears, right? Show ears, my ears were good? Oh, show my beautiful eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open Open them up wide. Huh? Sexy eyes. Sexy eyes. With my sexy sex. Hey, not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just f***ing great. You realize just one normal is you can do in a single night, one slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your ass. Not now, though. Got bigger to deal with. All right, lovely. Good talking to you. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451.
Oh, we gotta call them. We've got to call them.
To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls.
All right, so I think, should we get the cults? 000-451. Oh God, hello, this is, sorry, I'm blind.
Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
Cult members. Bro, what? LJ, I need you to leave. Cold water? Now that's more like it. I need to check you. All right, what do we do? Armpits. We should go with armpits again, right? This may gross you out, but we need to see if there's any fungal stuff. He should be dead. So... He's also taking a bath, so he shouldn't have fungus underneath there. I think I'm going to pull out my gun. Don't piss yourself, I'll survive. I can't because you're in the bathroom, mate. And I take out my gun. Big deal, armpits. Everyone's screwed up with something these days, that tells you. Pew, pew, boom. Hell isn't any worse. Then... Okay, so I think he was bad, but the old lady was good. Do I have anyone living here with me? I've got no one in the house. Oh, no. Oh God, I'm worried. I'm so worried. What's out the window? The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Well, that's going to fill me with confidence, isn't it? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Hey guys, have a great one. I'll bring out some lemonade soon. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Oh God, I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. He's holding a cross. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. This guy's got this T-U-D-E tood. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? It's Snape. I think we need to let people in because I've got no one to protect me from the visitors if they come back, and I got no one in the house. God be with you, child. What a prick. Uh-oh, someone's at the door. How good is that? See, I told you we needed someone. I told you we needed someone in the house. If I didn't have this guy, we would have been...
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What's coming to an end? End of financial year sales?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. By the way, do you have a spare shirt I could use? My nipples are chafing. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Let's do that.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So? You alone?
I'm not alone. I have a weird religious dude who thinks it's a hotel.
Running. Always running from those like me. From the truth? Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist?
Thank... What? Whoa! Oh my god. No! I'm young! Even days later, the house remains empty. What? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swell than the number of those who ever called it home. What happened to Pudding? My house! The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No! I was so cool! No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. But I had a Nintendo Switch, a PlayStation. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever exist begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. Not the void! There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Pudding! That's the good ending, right?